to State of Euphorbia, Angelo's video series about his condition with the oligodendroglioma. This is my life, and I am battling this condition, which is a rare form of lesion brain tumor. And I'm on a crusade, campaign, what have you, to raise funds for the National Brain Tumor Society. Today is my birthday, June 23rd. I was born in 1976, so today, 2015, I have just turned 39 years of age. And, I feel like I have a lot more living ahead of me. I feel like I need to figure something out where no more pills, and definitely not on the road for chemotherapy or radiation treatment for this noggin of mine. I did have a brain biopsy for them to take a piece of my brain out to figure out what it was inside my head, the degree to which this mass that they found under CAT scan and an MRI, to find out the degree to which it was, the severity of it, and turns out it's a glioma, which is a lesion, means it's the breaking apart of some abnormal cells in the brain. Now, there's all kinds of brain tumors out there, and that's why I decided to become a part of the National Brain Tumor Society and to raise funds for this organization, not just for myself, because there's been many people initially when I was diagnosed and down and out in the hospital in Springfield, Oregon. I was living in Eugene nearby. Lots of friends in the craft beer community, friends from all over, who chipped in and helped me in a time when I did not have the funds or the insurance to cover some of my bills. I'm still in a bit of a financial predicament as it stands right now, but I am on Social Security disability, and I am receiving help from the government, and it's one of those things that is humbling to me, because I've never been one to look for a handout, but as it stands right now, I have frequent seizures and episodes where I feel overwhelmed with anxiety, and seizures come on an almost daily basis. If they're not just small little tremor petit mals, they escalate to a point of close to grand mal or tonic-clonic seizures. And at this juncture, I really feel as though I need to find some kind of a cure, as do most of us that are suffering from brain tumors. My rare form of cancer requires that I come up with something quickly because of the size and location, and my left frontal lobe means that the only option, according to oncologists that I've spoken to, is to radiate my brain and perhaps use chemotherapy in combination with a partial bisection of the tumor, which means they go in, take out a piece of skull, remove a piece of the tumor, and then blast the area. That's something I'm not willing to compromise on, so I'm fighting alongside the National Brain Tumor Society to come up with a cure, and let's get this ball rolling. Now, what I need from you is a donation to the NBTS, the National Brain Tumor Society, to get things going, to help find a cure quicker, sooner than later, because I'm not going to get radiated. I am not going to take chemotherapy, but I believe that there is a cure out there. I've tried high CBD non-psychoactive cannabinoids, basically marijuana. I've tried doing that in its non-activated form or low activated form. I've also tried curcumin, which is a compound found in turmeric and curry, mixed with a high density fat diet, basically, like coconut oil and avocado. I've tried a ketogenic diet, which nearly killed me. My body mass index dropped so low, I was in a state of near starvation. So I've tweaked a lot of things in my life, including going through regressive seizures. This means that medication was not able to stop the seizures that I was experiencing. So constantly titrating or fiddling with the medications that I was on, and I've been on a number of different types of anti-epileptic drugs and two main types of anti-anxiety drugs, which include Klonopin and Ativan, which I'm sure you've heard of. Now, the combination of anti-epileptic drugs that I'm on, which perhaps you've heard of, is Keppra. Levetiracetam is its other name. Triliptol, which it's also known as oxcarbazepine, and third one is Depakote or valproic acid. Now, as I use these different compounds, trying not to damage my liver and kidneys in the process, drinking lots of water, trying to eat healthfully, juicing every single day, lots of greens, lots of spinach, broccoli, things that are good for my cells and enzymes in my body. I'm still fighting not only the repercussions of the drill that went into my brain, but also the repercussions of the drugs that I am taking, for which the side effects do include some dark, disturbing thoughts and seizures themselves. A lot of these drugs are also used for patients experiencing bipolar disorder and borderline personality disorder. So I am experiencing symptoms of some challenging mental and emotional states that I wouldn't wish on people that are going through. Now, I've kept a predominantly positive attitude because as I've gone through the many stages of experiencing all of this shit, and I will call it shit because it is a shitty feeling, I've kept my chin up and I've done just about as well as can be expected for someone in my shoes. And I will continue to fight despite all odds, despite what I'm told by an oncologist and probably 7 neurologists that I've spoken to. I'm going to speak with a new epilepsy doctor because it seems that we're not able to harness the effects of the symptoms that I am experiencing. So I hope I've been able to point out some of what I'm experiencing as eloquently as possible. Yet despite what I am going through, there's several people across this nation and in the world that have it as bad, if not much worse, than I do. So in order to get a cure across the board to help people, I've made it my life mission. Now, I may not find a cure for oligodendrogliomas, especially ones that are as advanced as mine, but it is my goal and my mission to help others that are experiencing brain cancer and brain tumors. And I believe that we can do this through your gift, your participation, and I'm asking people in the Portland, Oregon region especially, if not people from all over, to chip in. If you can afford to make a donation or participate and walk in the National Brain Tumor Association event coming up on August 1st, 2015, kicking off at Pioneer Courthouse Square here in Portland, or make a donation prior to that, it would mean so much. Currently, the NBTS is trying to reach a goal of $110,000 just in Portland. Now, they have these events throughout the country, all over the place, from New York to Texas to California. Portland, Oregon's our focus right now because this is where I live, it's my home, and I want to make the difference here. So far, I'm leading the way, raising money like a son of a bitch. Nothing's going to stop me from reaching out and bugging the hell out of everybody because I believe God has a plan for me to make this happen. I believe that it's within the cards for me. I'm put here with this condition to make a change. Now, from what I'm told, this rare type of brain cancer tumor that I have is chromosomally initiated. So it started in my brain, some kind of cellular abnormality that was probably something that's happened from birth. Maybe it's some other attributes that have exacerbated the condition. I don't know. I'm not a neurologist, and from the neurologists that I've spoken to, most of them do not even understand how this has come about, how the medications that I'm on actually work, and that is why we need more education and research, why we need more funding, and that's where the National Brain Tumor Society comes in. If you can help out and make a generous gift, I'm going to drop the link on the page. Really appreciate it. We're going to fight this all the way to the end, and this is just once right here. So please kick in what you can. Donate. It's 100% tax deductible, and all proceeds go directly to the NBTS. Thank you for your time. I'm feeling very intense today. It's my birthday, and I think that for my birthday, you can dig a little deeper. Those of you that know me, those of you that don't, I can tell you that I am a very passionate person. I have a lot of loves in my life as far as things that inspire me. I'm inspired by creative, artistic things, for lack of a better word, painting, craft beer, writing, film. I've been involved in all kinds of things that make me a well-rounded person, but at the same time, I'm just like you. I'm just a normal guy. I just want to have fun with my friends. I just want to spend more time on this earth with my family. I don't want my parents to outlive me. I don't want my older brother to outlive me. I want to be able to spend more time with my niece and nephew. So if not for me, I want this legacy of giving to go on to help somebody else. So please, please, please make a donation to the National Brain Tumor Society, and please join Team Brew Public. If you want to walk with us on August 1st, if you want to start your own team, we really need your support. Thanks to everybody for listening. This is Angelo saying God bless, peace, and thank you very, very much. Take it easy now.